Hey, how's it going? Let's talk safety real quick. You know, with all the scare going around with viruses and germs, I'm noticing a lot of people starting to use chemicals, and that's fine and dandy, but let's be careful and safe when doing it. A lot of times we're using chemicals, we know what we're using, but other people don't. So there's a little precautions and safety that we can use to keep ourselves and others out of harm's way. I'm gonna use two chemicals, for instance. Talk about bleach and Lysol. Just real short and sweet. When you're using them, make sure that you're using them, storing them properly, and in the right containers. First of all, make sure you have your SDS sheets. Those are safety data sheets for you know what chemicals you're using in case something happened. But it's real simple. Keep your containers labeled. Here's something you can do. Here's a little container here. It's something that you can pick up at your local hardware store. Make sure you get a good one. You get what you pay for. And another thing you're going to need is, here you go, some little pieces, the name badge labels. You can use those for putting on the containers. So we use bleach, for instance. All you have to do is make sure you label your container. You take your label, you put it on your container. You're good to go. Something as simple as that. Why do you want to do that? Well, if you're using your chemicals, it's okay, but somebody may walk by and not know what you're using, or you leave your shop and they'll come and grab something and think they're using one chemical and using something else, and they can harm themselves. I heard something on the radio the other day with all the chemicals being sold. Somebody was selling something they probably shouldn't have, and they sold it to the family, took it home. The little kid was using it and got burned. Why did he get burned? Because they didn't know what they was using. And I hope the kid's okay. But we don't want that to happen to us. So it's just something that simple. If I come to your shop and see something not labeled, you bust it. If OSHA comes to your shop and see it's not labeled, you bust it. It's a serious liability. It's keeping you out of trouble and keeping your company out of trouble and having to deal with issues such as that. So let's be safe. Let's use common sense and use the tools that we have around us. And if you see somebody doing something that's not safe, hey, call them out. Say, hey, bro, you're doing something that's not safe. It's dangerous. It's going to harm you or somebody else. There's a lot going out, and all we need is another liability because we're not doing what we're supposed to do. So make sure you're labeling your chemicals. Make sure you know what's in them, not just for you, but everybody around you. All right, let's stay safe. You guys have a good day, guys and gals. Bye-bye.